destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. But where you came isn't who you are. Brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred. But where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
She's trying to show me something. I got froze for days. Me, my red light, you know, we ain't spike going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that, my shoulders up.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. But you look at this Patriots defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a second down and 6. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And they'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Nice run. Nice QB power.
Take the early lead. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
He gave up 200 yards rushing to Allen, so.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Gotcha.
And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Woo.
Looking to put a drive together. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Well, this defense for the Cowboys very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on a young season.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun to give to Henderson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Look at this Cowboy defense. They come in the top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Third and 4. To the air, May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. A big third down pickup of 20 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. He finds his man complete. It's Norton. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Henderson running straight ahead. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? From the shotgun, May with it. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From 10 yards out.
I should have covered too, dumbass.
Able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Nice drive, Shaq.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. I'll give him 8 that time. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And he goes out right around the 39. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. The Cowboys at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Hey, Alpha, sit up! 180! Sit up!
On first down, it's Blue. They find some open
Out of my way, Debo.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Jackson. Out to the flag.
Good blocking, buddy.
To his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming.
Hey, come on. Hey, middle. Hey, middle. 180! Sit up!
Jackson from the shotgun. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run with Blue. And they get to him quickly as he stops right around the 13. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
You change it. Go ahead. Sit up! 180!
And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7.
What's going to give Shaq trouble on defense?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
What do we think?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, trying to tie this football game. Given 3 on first down, it'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 7. To throw, it's May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling, held it to an okay gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May.
Got the drag wide open, buddy.
And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. Fielded just inside the 20. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be
Trying to set up your blitzes. Keep trying to set up your blitzes, buddy.
Every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started. The way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Sit hot.
They go again with Boone. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. He's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Now it's Jackson. He'll get this complete to the rookie 1st-round pick. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Let's go. Sit hot.
That was shotgun handoff, Blue. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Patriots' 23-yard line.
Ready.
Jackson.
Ah, don't you mind? It's on me. I knew he was going to do this.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. The Cowboys on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and a mile. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. The keeper good for only 4. That's going to lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. And his kick is indeed good. And they will move on by
Good stop here, boys.
17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's May. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is going to be caught.
Oh, wow.
Out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll throw with May. And that throw behind is May.
Everything's going my way. Holy shit.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Williams, a man in motion right.
I
May.
knew he was going there, and I just couldn't get my player to switch over.
He stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They're going on 4th down. May.
Good garden, Mike.
That's his run back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
A gain of 31 yards. It's 1st down, Patriots.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Throwing here is May. The left side caught by Davis. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Second and 6. From the gun, it's May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Again, he'll drop to throw. May looking to run. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead is knocked harmlessly to the turf.
A 45-yard attempt.
Yeah. Let's go.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
And I think there on the left hash mark, he's just aiming down the middle and hoping to hit it true. But this ball started right and start working away from him. And it's going to wind up wide of the mark.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
And they'll come up second and 7. This time Jackson will throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And for right side here, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
First down, New England.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Norton. Now he's loose down the left sideline. He may go. And he's in. Touchdown. Patriots.
Nice play, Shaq.
A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Pats come
Shaq really gonna win by one.
It's
like the spread said.
Of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
What? Yo. Shaq, let's not do this corny shit. What was that? We're having a fun game. Let's not pull out whatever the fuck that is. Can't hand the ball off.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the
Let's not resort to this shit.
Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there.
Can't even get the ball off. Are you kidding me? We're having a great game. Let's not pull out any fucking funny ass weird shit.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Jackson.
Oh, wow. This hit square, Shaq. This.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now he's loose down the middle.
Man, Shaq, just knock the ball down, buddy. See what happens? No funny blitzes. Right down the field.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Go.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 20.
Can't believe how much has gone my way in this game. That's insane.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And they bring him to the
Can't stop his RBOs.
midfield. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one
Yo, I hit.
from busting this
Why did. What the fuck?
start for him.
A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first downs.
Oh, I thought I ran him up.
Brings up second and a yard at the 32-yard line.
From the the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 1. From the shotgun, it's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, we got to take the quarterback. Come on. That's insane.
What a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
2 yards on the play. First down, New England.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
What the hell?
He's got a man wide.
What are we guarding?
And he'll take it
What happened there?
in the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
That's what that first pick in superstar receivers worth right there. What the hell are you doing, dude?
40 yards. And the Patriots have come it back within a score.
Patriots 21.
Best safety in the game.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. Shut up.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. He's going to flip.
Good tackle, Shaq.
It's complete. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's 4th down.
And Audible here to get a new look. That is caught. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands.
Bro, Shaq, come on, bro. Don't do this stuff, buddy. Come on, man. Seriously, bro. Like, let's... You and me play, and let's not do this corny shit, man. Come on. We're having a great game. Let's not pull out this faggot shit. This is something that you do online. You don't pull that shit out when you're playing in the league. It's gay. Ruin the game, man. Everything's going to be made about that play now. It's nothing to do with anything else you've done. Bullshit, man. Cornball. We're having a good game. I ruin it. It's the same play you did earlier.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Throwing is Jackson. Out to the flat. That's complete to his right.
Trying to do corny ass blitzes.
And he's got another first down.
We're in a good game,
It's
man.
going to be made at the Patriots' 38-yard line.
14
We have played 3 quarters.
That's the kind of YouTube shit that doesn't need to be in the league. It's like, dude, one thing if you want to like watch film to get better on the game and stuff, it's like, and learn how to play soccer or something like that, it's like, I get it. But sit there and try and bring out nano blitzes and stuff, and instant sacks, it's like, why do that? What's the point? There's nothing impressive about that. He did the same shit against Danny. Come on, you're better than that, bro.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Set hot. 180. Let's go. Let's go. Set hot. 180. You change it. Set hot.
Trying 40 blitzes, bro. I was running the quarterback.
Inside the 15-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Go ahead. Set hot. 180. Press hot. 180. Press hot. Set hot.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he stopped immediately.
See, that one makes sense. He had more guys there than I had. When he's just running like a regular ass defense and just drop people in coverage, and there's 4 guys blitzing, you get instant sacks. It's like, alright, we done.
Oftentimes is won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 without the 4. He'll get 9 yards on the keeper there, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get...
You know, if you just run RPOs and run the quarterback all day, you don't have to
stay upright,
worry about
see
those
the
blitzes.
field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Oh, decision time.
He is enveloped behind the line. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Why didn't he just run the same defense?
But he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
At the 1-yard line.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in.
I'm a star.
Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His first touchdown.
He's pretty nasty on offense, and he's got pretty good coverage.
Cowboys are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Patriots 21.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
All right, boys, let's get a stop here.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive if they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
Pulled off from reaching the end zone the last time, so have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Crazy.
throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Norton. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
To the air, May.
Throw that spy out there. Throw that spy out there.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw forward May.
Oh, who you guarding, bro?
He gets the first. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, May with it. On the RPO, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
All right, you win, Murphy.
Murphy, who fired in and got him to the ground.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up now on 2nd down. They'll drop the throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Rock the baby. Rock the baby. 1 point favor my ass.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
So it's about sending the message.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaded Blue with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Aubrey Good with a PAT. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Oh, yeah! We got one! Finally! That's like the first time in my life I've ever gotten that.
Compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Wide open receiver complete.
That boy nice with it.
Down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They go with Blue, the between the tackles. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. His pass caught at the 4. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Now Jackson. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He'll try to do it himself.
Michael!
And will be intercepted.
All right, Lamar.
The Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Pats are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Way to get a hit on him, boy.
Throw that one away. Now the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now a desperation throw deep down.
I don't know what happened there. I didn't guess underneath.
He goes right side. And all the way
That's strange.
in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 84 yards. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Those 6'6" receivers are like fucking cheat codes that change the direction crazy and stuff. Wow. Everybody's got to start paying attention to those in the draft.
Got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus...
He tries to kick it behind him right now.
It is situational. You have to know your team.
I know that he's going to try that little... That's so funny, man. You can just tell which guy's like... If you know, you know.
Go to your strength.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will have the Cowboys. First down, and that should be that. Now we'll get whistles, and they signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Jackson now. Now he's going to step up and run.
No!
Wide open, complete. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win,
I'm in a tunnel.